at the end of our first full day in Milan this trip. I just had an excellent meal back down at San Giorgio. Tom ordered the wrong thing. He ordered a big salad instead of a little salad. He had this big chunk of steak with potatoes, and I had veal, and it was good. Had a limoncello forced upon us.
He insisted.
He insisted, and I'm just about out for the count, I tell you.
Big day.
Big day. Well, we started off early. We started off like at 5 o'clock this morning. I hear Tom rattling around in the kitchen, and I couldn't sleep, so I got up. And we had breakfast, which consisted of
Half a pizza each.
half a pizza each. Tom said, well, I'm just going to go down and have coffee down with the hoi polloi down at the coffee shop below.
Man of the people.
Man of the people, and he disappeared down there. I finally woke up and I thought, I'll go down and see Tom. Tried to open the front door and I couldn't do it. Now, to set the scene here, our front door has got this ridiculous electronic lock on it, a Nuki lock.
I haven't had a problem with it.
Oh, come on, don't go on with that nonsense. You drive it with an app and I couldn't get out the door. So I sent a message to Tom and Tom says, yeah, I'll come on up. So up he comes. But the problem is that the door is also a fire-rated door and we can't hear each other on either side. So Tom gets on to our landlord, Marco Signorelli. Between Marco and Tom, they finally get the door open. Now, the thing that was a bit cruel about the whole thing is that Marco sends a message to Tom and said, look, it's probably better if you don't let Ian try and open the door.
What he said was, forse è meglio che Ian non usa l'app, ... Which translate to, perhaps it's better if Ian doesn't use the app, ...
What about that? Dear oh dear. Anyway, we got that all settled and Tom said, well, we've got to go somewhere. That's fair enough, we've got to go somewhere. And there's a big castle here called Castello Fossesco. And it's a big castle, it's a really big castle. But it's a 45-minute walk from where we are. The thing that struck us on the walk today was the vehicles. Now, I don't think we noticed this last year. They park each other in so they can't get out, but
On the pedestrian crossings.
on pedestrian crossings, no one seems to worry about it though. They just seem to go with it. We get down to Castello Fossesco, and it's pretty impressive. It's a big castle, isn't it, Tom?
It is a big castle.
Yeah.
One of the biggest I've seen.
Moat and all that sort of stuff. And there's museums in there. There's 5, 6, 7 museums.
At least.
At least, yeah.
We had the armory, we had the ancient
Stuff.
artifacts museum.
Yeah, we had musical instruments.
Musical instruments. There was also furniture, design. We didn't see those.
So finally, after about 2 hours in here, I said to Tom, I think it's time to go home. We headed out, we went down to the local metro. The platform looked a bit crowded, didn't you think?
It was a little crowded.
Yeah, and it got more and more crowded. And finally, there was a mass exodus because apparently the trains weren't running at all.
No.
So I said to Tom, okay, well, we'll walk. And it was a long walk. And oh dear, it turned out that we've done 15,000 odd steps today.
It was like a Vogellonger on foot almost.
Half a Vogellonger.
Half a Vogellonger
Yeah.
on foot.
So here we are, we're back home again, ready for a sleep, just finishing our coffee off. And tomorrow we head down to Torino, going down to see Angelo and Piero. It's apparently going to rain all day.
It'll still be a 10 out of 10.
It'll still be a 10
In
out
fact,
of 10.
it might make it an 11. We don't know yet.
We'll see.
We'll let them know.
Yeah. That's our day today. So we'll talk to you tomorrow.